Hello everyone. When I moved to where I live now, over a year ago, we moved from a really small farm town kind of place where there was a lot of nature and really kind people, and then we moved to a three-building high-rise apartment somewhere that both me and my partner said we would never live because of the sensory and just having so many people around us all the time. It's just like a huge adjustment. But I was really happy that when we got here that there are a lot of really pretty flowers and really interesting leaves that not only do I have like a bush to swipe some when I can, there are a lot of the same flowers throughout the entire property. One of the flowers I have is these really pretty yellow flowers, and with having so many options for the choices when I collected these a year ago, I wanted to kind of cover my bases, so for not just even like the type but the exact flower, I tried to press it in between my wax sheet papers that I have my other trimmings for, and I tried to hang it upside down in my window. I was pretty sure that method wasn't gonna work, but I figured I'll just try it anyway. And then the final method is the one that I'm actually going to keep using because of what happened to it when I stopped doing this. So I thought it might be good to put it in something that is a container that I open and close fairly often, because that kind of lets the moisture out of it slowly. And all I'm trying to do is preserve the color, because when I first read about resin and I saw that you could keep organic things like forever in resin, and I was just like really intrigued by the idea. And when I first started, I ended up making a really pretty small floral ring for my partner, and it didn't take long. I don't know why, but they all wilted to the point where you could hardly even tell that there was anything even in the ring. And since it happened, I've just been extra motivated to figure out how to preserve my colors, not just for my resin in general, but I really want to make that ring for her again. So I put it in this cogwheel container that I like to use fairly often. And these are the exact same flowers that are on my table here, but from a year ago. And they're extra brown because I actually took them out of this container, kind of thinking that like they were done drying, but they actually browned quite a lot just from a day of not being in it. So I just have to make sure that it's fully dried and probably put it in resin before I try to take it out for any lengths of time. I'm not sure if it will work, but I just want to get to try. And the flower bundle that I got actually is kind of complicated in the way that there are a lot of different buds and different growing rates. There's this one that's obviously a big open flower. There is a smaller flower underneath, and there are a bunch of bulbs that haven't come out. There's one that's like peeking out, so I'm gonna try to utilize putting it in a container that I open frequently because that's the best result that I've had, but I'm still not sure if it will work for all the different stages of the flower. So I thought I would test it out and see how it goes and share the results with you guys when it seems dry enough. And in the meantime, I'll share with you guys the other clippings that I've already got and how the best method for the ones that I have collected so far. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope this works out. I'll let you guys know.